YouTube? Brandon Lupo here out of Bowlingworld, Norcross, Georgia. Today I have a very special video for you all. But before we get into the video, I am changing the style and how I do my videos. So let me know if you like the old versions better or this version better, and we'll go from there. Today I'm reviewing the all-new Columbia 300 Atlas Hybrid. This ball has an RG of 2.52, a diff of 0.54, and an intermediate diff of 0.18, which means it is an asymmetrical piece. It also has the HK22 cover and the dynamic core technology behind this piece as well. Here on the lanes, I'm bowling on somewhat of a fresh house shot, being that there was a league bowled on this pair earlier, but there wasn't too much rev rate or speed going down this pair, so the shot didn't get beaten up too much, and I think the shot's gonna still be pretty fresh. This is a first look at this ball for me and you, because I haven't thrown it yet, and fresh cover, fresh surface, so you're seeing it fresh out the box. I noticed when throwing this one that this ball screamed control at me, which was pretty surprising because a lot of asyms that are, skid flippy have a lot of left to right motion. This one, however, was pretty controllable from all parts of the lane. This is a piece that I think is going to perform really great with bowlers who like to stay in more of a forward hand position and stay closer to the friction. I think this is going to be a piece for that style. Also, if I'm going to use this for league, I think it's going to be a ball that I'm going to go to when they start to get a little cliff and I have to jump right actually and be more direct. I think this one will come in handy because, again, it doesn't get too unpredictable. It's a real predictable piece, real easy to read off your hand. Whatever you do with your hand, that's what this one is going to do. I did move left just to see if I could open up the lane with it and if it would still perform the way it did from me being more direct. And surprisingly, it didn't lose any performance when I jumped left. However, I did make an adjustment. I slowed my feet down a little bit, softer speed, and got around it some in more of a forward hand position. It allowed me to stay relaxed and not really have to ramp up my speed when moving left. The ball just kind of sat in the friction no matter if I was left, right, wherever. I mean, this one stayed pretty controllable. A ball that this one reminded me of was the High Speed by Columbia 300 and also the Theorem by Track. In comparison to the High Speed, it's a really similar motion. I just think this one has a tad better reaction off the friction than the High Speed. And in comparison to the Theorem, I think this one is a little bit more rolly than the Theorem. The Theorem is a tad quicker and a tad bit more continuation off the pattern than this one. There you go, man. Columbia 300 Atlas Hybrid. Control, control, control. Yeah, that's all I have.
Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe.